We've come back to Paris, one of our favorite cities, literally in the entire world, and checked in to the beautiful Marriott Opera Ambassador Hotel. In this episode, we'll take in some of the sights, spread a little holiday cheer, and of course, try some amazing cuisine. This is Paris. Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Rach.
For years now, we've enjoyed traveling the world together, near and far.
Whether it's creating lifelong memories, diving into distant cultures of the world, or just satisfying our craving to go somewhere new.
We invite you to come along to experience life's journey with us. We are here in Paris.
Yes, we are. Tired, but we're here. We're gonna have to go get our green pass at the pharmacy.
Yeah, we got an awesome itinerary set up here the next couple days in Paris. But before we can do anything, we have to get our French health passes. Well, that was super easy,
yes.
Huh? Took like 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes. Just a piece of paper has our name on it and a QR code.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we can take a picture of it.
Yep. Since it is Christmas time here in Paris, why not start the trip off with one of the city's Christmas highlights, the amazing Galeries Lafayette shopping mall, just a 5-minute walk from our hotel.
If you are here during Christmas time, you won't want to miss stopping by to see the giant Christmas tree display.
So we just stopped over here at the Galeries Lafayette mall. Pretty cool, huh? We gotta get up some higher levels. So Rach, what's important about the Intercontinental?
That's where we stayed on our honeymoon.
That was our honeymoon place.
Yeah.
Huh. We couldn't just walk by without stopping in to relive our honeymoon memories from 2009. Nothing has changed.
Vendome is our favorite go-to spot for snacks and cheap wine.
After that long plane ride, we were both starving, so we tried to hit up a popular spot for a snack. But a little too long.
Yeah, maybe we can always come back tomorrow.
Yeah. There's a restaurant over here. Why don't we see what that is? Yeah. It's $20. $20 for a bottle of wine. Cheers. Some steak frites to get things started. Virtual reality. Christmas markets have come a long ways. Are people upside down on that thing? I always like this park. It's funny looking at palm trees when it's cold, huh? Those are gonna die in like two weeks.
Hear the voice within calling. This heavy load got under your skin. You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside, heading for collision and denial. To really live, you gotta die. Breathing.
The Plaza de Concorde, the hieroglyphic thing is being worked on, so you don't get the Every time you come to Europe, there's a famous landmark where, and you're like, oh.
That gives me a reason to come back.
Yep, gives you a reason to come back. I know like London right now, Big Ben looks like that, so it's just the way it is. So what an amazing city, isn't it? I mean, look, oh Rach, you got the Eiffel Tower there in the background, the Seine River, you got all these houseboats down here. People actually live on these.
This looks like there's some concerts or something.
Yeah, I mean, there is just, I always love coming here. It is one of my favorite cities in the world.
The fact to be here during
Yeah, to be here. Here comes the sun a little bit. It's cold, but it's not. Really nice.
Even on an overcast December day, Paris still has that unique charm that you really can't explain. It's still incredibly beautiful.
So we rode that Ferris wheel 8 years ago when we were here, and it wasn't there. It was over that way. I'm assuming it's the same Ferris wheel, so they must be able to move it.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty cool.
You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your fears bottled.
Even though we don't plan on going inside, it's still worth walking over to the Louvre to admire the amazing structure that it is. Want to go see the Mona Lisa?
No. That's like one of the, it's cool. Everybody
We
has
did
to
it
see
once
one,
and that's enough.
But it might be one of the biggest letdowns in life.
Yeah, it is.
Just saying.
It is.
And if you're at the Louvre, make sure to stop across the street to see the 17th century palace and gardens.
Beautiful trees, huh? Our hotel is located in the elegant Opera District, 9th arrondissement. We've stayed here before, and we really like it. It's well known for its popular theaters, shops, and dining selections.
The Paris Opera House was constructed in 1875 and remains one of the architectural treasures in all of Paris.
Okay, time to head up to the lounge for happy hour. Then we're going to Les Faham restaurant. Rachel booked it. It's a 1 Michelin star, casual kind of 1 Michelin star restaurant. I don't know the chef's name, the woman, but she's pretty famous. I guess she was on a chef challenge show of some sort here in France. But really looking forward to that. Uber does work in France. However, we found out that wait times currently seem to be taking a little bit longer than expected. Just keep that in mind when making your plans to go out.
This is a small, modern, tucked-away restaurant. Just the perfect setting for a Michelin star meal in Paris.
Thank you. Cauliflower and broccoli. Something.
What is this top? You eat it with a fork?
Cheers. Very nice. Jeff. Bagua. Put it with the bread. Yeah. Goes with the wine. So this is the wine from Dijon. That's where we're going next.
So smoked poultry on the condiment, vinegar and coffee. And I will send the sauce with some coffee.
The impeccable detail of each dish and top-notch service will lay the groundwork here for its Michelin rating. We got a Merlot from somewhere near Bordeaux. It's not Bordeaux.
They're finding these all in
Yeah, these are not from, but I like it. We're trying some different regions, so cheers.
Here with some sausage and truffle.
Because this restaurant only seats 16 people, the chef herself carefully crafts each dish.
I have no idea what this dessert wine is, but it's a Coindreau or something.
Late harvest.
Late harvest.
Late harvest.
Late harvest.
Really?
Late harvest.
Late harvest.
Excellent.
It's like a little bit, it's similar to Sauterne, maybe not as, I don't know.
Yeah.
Ici on the top. And after you have the queens. The pâtisserie say to eat this one for the first time and the second time the queens. Okay? Please enjoy.
Not the dessert.
No, it's like
Appetizer.
before the dessert.
We got sweet potato chips,
And some sorbet.
sorbet, and peanuts or something. Looks good.
The one is peppermint, and this one is muscovado biscuit with some caramel macadamia. Please enjoy.
Very good, thank you. If you're looking for a delicious and creative meal here in Paris, this place is for you. Michelin 1 star. It was a Michelin restaurant. It was very good. Very nice service. Chef even came over and said hello after the dinner. That was great.
My best dining experience I've had in Paris.
Oh, that's saying a lot too. That's good. It's been a long day, so we're just going to get an Uber and call it a night. Another big day lies ahead tomorrow. So Rach is going to do a little work in the hotel room. I'm going to come out here and take a walk around Paris. Love it.
Don't wanna be a one-man woman. Got me stranded like a boat in the sand. Just the thought of not spreading my wings drives me crazy.
Straight ahead of me now is the Place Vendome. This is where you're going to find the Ritz.
Always prepared, you never know who shows up around the corner. Maybe it's that director. Oh, I can sing, I can dance, I can learn the smooth moves. I would do anything you ask me to do. Jump out on the stage, get locked up in a cage, director.
The Place Vendome is a square located in the first arrondissement. It's been around a long time, like since 1698. And if you have deep pockets and want to stay in the square, look no further than the famous Ritz. Rach is all finished with her work, so I'm gonna stop back, grab her, and head out to see some other areas. Alright, back at it today. Gonna head out to near the Eiffel Tower, check out the Christmas market, get a picture from a spot that we've never gotten one before. And we'll see what else is along the way.
Anything you want me to do. Hey, Mr. Director. Anything for you.
Pretty walk, isn't it? The Seine River.
Paris is definitely one of our favorite walking cities in all of Europe. You can walk forever, and it is all very pedestrian friendly.
The iconic Eiffel Tower was constructed in 1888 and never ceases to impress, no matter how many times you've seen it. The tower was originally constructed for the 1889 Universal Exposition and was expected to be torn down just shortly after. Thankfully, Gustave Eiffel's masterpiece was well received and became one of the most recognizable structures in the entire world. In fact, it was the tallest structure in the entire world until the Chrysler Building opened in New York City in 1930. So now we're heading to the Trocadero. The Trocadero has a really nice viewpoint to take some pictures of the Eiffel Tower. We've never done it before. So we're gonna do it now. Typically you would be in this area, but it's under construction. So it looks like there's a Swiss market here.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Swiss Christmas market.
I'm listening in the lane. Snow is glistening. Meadows and little snowmen.
The aquarium.
It's been a long time since we had authentic European Christmas market glühwein, or Vendome, as they call it in France. So that was our main priority.
So we have to get the glühwein. Cheers.
They call it
Vendome.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah, actually pretty good.
It's better than the one we had last time.
Vendome is very good and unique. However, it is a rather sugary drink. Usually we can only handle one before it starts to become a little overwhelming.
Matt wanted to stop by a famous Eiffel Tower Instagram spot since we were nearby. We've been up the tower before when we were here on our honeymoon. If it is your first time to Paris, however, it is something that you should experience.
I'm caught in heaven like 24/7, losing my grip of time with you.
So this is the famous photo spot here. It's kind of like what we did in Brooklyn. Yeah.
Nearby on Rue de l'Université, you can set up to take some really cool pics from a very nice vantage point.
So yeah, good spot for the Eiffel Tower here. As you can see, everyone's here taking Instagram pics.
Oh, there's a gourmet bus.
Whoa!
Eat on the bus.
Yeah,
That's cool. Look, they're eating up there.
gourmet bus. Never heard of that. We are hungry. It is time to eat.
Yeah.
See if we can do a cliche Paris cafe.
The typical Parisian brasseries like this one can be found all over the city. Café Les Dômes dates back to the mid-19th century and provides a nice outdoor setting for meals and even just cocktails. Picon Beer. Haven't had one of these since Strasbourg. Wow, yeah, I definitely haven't had one.
It's nice.
Yeah, it is.
Especially like this time of year.
While these iconic brasseries are nice, one thing to know is that many cater to tourists and don't provide the best food. Our toasted cheese, however, was fine.
Well, that was a nice meal at Café Les Dômes. Great setting, looking at the top of the Eiffel Tower. We actually ordered a pizza, and the guy said, "Don't get the pizza.
Yeah, they don't make it there.
They don't make it there, and it's more of like a frozen snack." So we went with the toasted cheese sandwich, which actually was really good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Perfect.
Sadly, sometimes when traveling, you stumble across famous places for all the wrong reasons, and this one is no different. In the early hours of August 31st, 1997, Diana, Princess of Wales, left the Ritz Hotel and tragically lost her life in a car accident just below where we are standing in the Pont de l'Alma tunnel. I had just started 8th grade when it happened, and I can remember it like yesterday.
Today, her legacy lives on, as you can clearly see from the memorial that so many people from around the world come to see.
This is Montmartre, one of our favorite sections of Paris. And we got a pretty cool evening planned. We're gonna walk around, take some pictures first. And then we scheduled a, what is it, Rach?
Like a food and wine tasting.
Food and wine tasting for Montmartre, so that'll be fun. I think we've come up here every time we've come to Paris, huh? You get a really nice view when you get to the top. Or you could take the funicular if you don't feel like walking up a bunch of steps.
The scenic overlook here in Montmartre is extremely popular, so expect big crowds, especially on the weekends. But the real highlight here is the sacre-coeur, a basilica that sits at the highest point in the city. Construction here began in 1875 and was completed in 1914.
You can easily spend a half day here in Montmartre alone. The neighborhood has its own distinguished character. Every time we are here, we make it a point to stop back.
There's a dog.
Just behind the sacre-coeur is a city park that provides relief from the crowds, as well as a good view of the basilica as well. A perfect place to stop and rest after the big stair climb.
Sweetheart, do you wanna be mon mari? Oui, 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 ma whole vie.
Montmartre is full of charm. During the 19th and 20th centuries, famous artists such as Picasso, Renoir, and Van Gogh called this charming neighborhood home.
And you'll write me a poem. Until then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's rob a bank. 6,
How can you be in Paris and not buy a classic beret to wear around?
next question in the script. Comme ci, comme ça, ouah, ouah, ouah. J'adore mes amis. Oh, how dull life would be.
She got a new hat.
Yeah.
Check that out. €3. You got about 20 colors to choose from.
Yep.
Yeah, very cool. Very Parisian.
We had some time to kill, so we found this cute little outdoor cafe and decided to take a break, relax, and take in this gorgeous scenery with a drink. Even in chilly mid-December, Parisians still cater their outdoor cafe lifestyle, and I love it.
Next question in the script.
There's certainly no shortage of restaurants, bakeries, and nightlife in this neighborhood. In fact, there is one very famous late-night cabaret that's here. Can you guess what it is? That's right, Moulin Rouge.
Next question in the script.
Have a good evening. Bye.
Well, Viator. Warning, caution.
Well, because of
We don't like to
COVID-
be negative on this channel.
Well, I don't know whose fault it was.
Somebody dropped the ball. We are where we're supposed to be. 6
They
p.m.
said there was only the 4 p.m. tour available, but I never got anything.
Nope, it's very disorganized, and we pay that. Well, we're gonna get refunded. Better be, and it was $200-something. So
Yeah.
now we gotta go find dinner.
Let's go back to the hotel, do happy hour, and then find dinner near there.
All right, back to the hotel then, huh?
Yeah.
All
Just
right.
do happy hour there before we find what we're gonna do.
Okay. All right, so we're back at the hotel. They have a really nice happy hour here.
Yeah.
So we got an Uber. We're gonna do that.
And then
We may or may not go out and
Yeah, we'll see what we feel like.
somewhere nearby. Real bummer for that Montmartre tour.
We did. At least we walked around
Yeah.
Montmartre and had a glass of wine.
Yeah, maybe next time. All right, so we are heading down to Harry's New York Bar.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of a famous place here, and We had our dinner up in the lounge, which is actually
Yeah, it was
bad.
good.
You know, we had a really nice lunch today and great dinner last night. And with that botched tour that was supposed to happen, we figured, you know what, let's save the money. Let's go eat for free in the hotel. And the food's actually pretty good. So we might grab a little appetizer here or something. And we're good.
You weren't paying attention though.
I'm not paying attention because I'm vlogging. You gotta be looking out for me, Rach.
Yeah, I told you I trusted you and you walked.
Okay, well. Anyhow, yeah, so Harry's Bar it is.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we're heading out of town for the day. Stay tuned for that. All right, Rach, so the Plaza Vendome. Beautiful, isn't it? I mean, at Christmas, you have these beautiful trees in here.
This is when I think of Paris. This is why.
The square? Because you've been here. This is when your first time to Paris, you were here.
And this is the Ritz is here, right? It's
Yeah, the Ritz is right across there.
Yeah.
Ritz is right there. It's $1,000 a night minimum. I'm sure it's nice, but I don't know for $1,000. And if you're from Pittsburgh, Nemacolin Woodlands was designed after this building, which is a cool.
But if you're not from Pittsburgh, you might not even.
Yeah, the Bachelor Nemacolin Woodlands Resort. Yeah. Not really sure what this red thing is here. It looks permanent.
I think it might tell you right on the
Oh, it tells you over here. So I guess this thing moves around. Paris, New York, Beverly Hills, London, Hong Kong, Athens, Rome, Basel. Okay, so it is a temporary thing.
Over the years, Harry's New York Bar has been a frequent hangout spot for many American expats here in Paris. Some include Ernest Hemingway, Rita Hayworth, and Humphrey Bogart.
We got these legendary drinks here. The French 75 looks good. Gin, lemon juice, sugar, 2 drops of absinthe, champagne. Put me to sleep. So it doesn't appear they have food here. Maybe hot dogs? Maybe not. I don't know. But this is definitely a cocktail speakeasy, I guess, kind of place. The drinks look sophisticated, though. I'd say that. So what'd you order?
I got the Bellini Deluxe.
Okay, Bellini, yeah. That looks good. Give it a taste. Good?
It is definitely. And that's the French 75.
75, yeah. I'll post some things here on the video, the history of it. I don't know it right now, but it's pretty good. I know it was invented here, I think. So, yeah, really, it has a little tiny bit of absinthe. I'll sleep well. Well, that was Harry's Bar.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, if you want a good mixed drink,
That's a place to go.
that's a place to go. Rach has got her
Yes, my
French
hair,
hat on.
My hair got a mess today in that humidity and the chocolate, so.
So, we are going to our last dinner here in Paris. It's at a place that is known for crepes.
It also has a cider. It's a cider house.
Yeah, it's a cider house and it has a cave in the basement. It had good reviews. We have no idea what we're getting into. Let's
Can't be
just
too bad.
let's just go see.
Yeah.
The combination of a creperie and a cider bar derives from cuisine in the Normandy area of France. However, the cave down below was temporarily closed for COVID reasons.
Love that picture. Oh, pork belly. Is that in a thing? Crepe? Alright, so we got a chorizo starter.
Yep.
Galette. We got a scallop special, house special tonight. And then we got for drink a cider. And we'll get a savory one later.
Or a sweet one.
Sweet one.
So is that chorizo?
So this is the chorizo bites with the Comté cheese,
Yes.
which is really popular around here, isn't it? Champagne with Comté cheese is what they say.
Well, this has like nothing in it.
Good. Got the scallops. All right, let's dig in. Got the white wine. For the sweet crepe, they were pushing the seasonal pear, but we ultimately went with the apple, which really didn't disappoint at all.
Paris is such a magical place. So much to see, so romantic, and believe it or not, people here are friendly. There really is a lot to unpack in the city.
And way too much to unpack for a 3-day trip. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoyed this video from Paris. If you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos from our trip to France, as well as other cool destinations around the world. For now, it's time to say au revoir to Paris and continue our journey through France.